Welcome everybody back to the channel for some more WWE 2K22 Interactive Universe. This is episode 5. We got AEW Rampage on the card tonight. What up? What's up, Prati? What up? Welcome. We got a pretty interesting card ahead of us. I will tell you that. We got some titles on the lines. But all in all, I think it's going to be good. Alrighty then. But let's get to it, or let's start the show. Alrighty then, our first matchup for AEW is a pretty interesting one, I'll tell you that one. Well, we got an 8-man tag team match. What up, Killsbury? Well, we got an 8-man tag team match. First team is a real interesting one. We got Kevin Owens, aka Aussie Oh Boy, teaming up with the phenomenal AJ Styles, aka Brianna. Then we got Farouk and Bradshaw, the APA, versus it looks like it's a 4-on-4 tag team. Okay, it might be a 4-on-4, so it looks like it's gonna be Kevin Owens, which is Aussie Oh Boy, AJ Styles, and the APA. How am I doing in the WWE Universe? Not bad. I think not bad. You have Brock Lesnar, right? And you have Brock, and who else? Mandy Rose. You're still the NXT champion, that's for sure. NXT Women's Champion. Well, anyway, it's a 4 versus 4. It's an 8-man tag team match. We got, Aussie and Brianna with the APA versus Chad Gable, Otis with the Alpha Academy, with Andre and Tyler Breeze as our first matchup for this evening. Yeah, Mandy Rose is still the NXT Women's Champion. Brock Lesnar, they hasn't won any titles, but so far, I mean, Brock's Brock, man. But anyway, here's our first matchup. 4 versus 4, 8-man tag. That's what it seems like it to me, anyway. Well, Aussie, Kevin Owens, AJ Styles, Brianna with the APA. There we go.
An 8-man tag team match. And at a combined weight of 565 pounds, Farouk and JBL, the APA.
And guys, this looks to be a match with major implications here in WWE. Could change the entire landscape here.
Gentlemen, we are about to experience something phenomenal.
Here's a man who can do it all and has done it all in short order here in WWE.
may be the greatest in-ring competitor of this generation.
And his partners from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
This should be a really good match.
Always on the hunt for glory.
He is the consummate in-ring competitor. Well, AJ Styles is a great competitor, but hardly professional.
Come on, Byron, you can't argue with AJ's success.
Here comes KO.
And their partner from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
My very first night on commentary was Kevin Owens' very first night in NXT. Since then, he has gone on to have a potentially Hall of Fame worthy career in a relatively short period of time. A Universal Champion, a United States Champion, the list goes on, and Kevin Owens owes it all to himself.
Don't know why Alba Captain's music doesn't want to play.
132 pounds, Chad Gable and Otis, the Alpha Academy.
The WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just seconds away from a highly anticipated match. He is the first true giant in the history of the WWE, the 8th wonder of the world. That's an understatement, Saxton. Andre makes grown men look like children.
And his partners from Grenoble, France, weighing in at 520 pounds, the 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant.
You are looking at the owner of a 15-year undefeated streak in WWE. That is truly unheard of.
I hope they reinforce the ring here tonight for the presence of Andre the Giant.
Things just got a lot more gorgeous.
And from Seasonal Residences, weighing in at 212 pounds, Tyler Breeze.
He owns many homes around the world. Tyler Breeze, very accomplished superstar here in WWE, teaming with Fandango to form the Fashion Police. You know, guys, Breeze flew here on a private jet direct from Milan just to grace the WWE Universe with his presence.
Oh, what a nice guy.
could give you some fashion tips, Byron. Byron, you're an uggo.
Whoa, whoa, that's not cool. Why would you say something like that?
Because it's true.
I have sources. You have lies.
Iron Man match underway. Whichever superstar has the most falls at the end of the time limit is the victor.
Hold on.
He comes in 2 forms.
Are you kidding me? Falls count anywhere though. How does that even work?
Your opponent
All right.
the clock. This is just brute power.
German! Just pure dominance. Vicious right forearm. Oh!
And there's the tag. JBL into the ring.
He catches JBL with a counter.
What are we going to see here?
Oh, neck breaker.
That's an extremely strange
How's that for a counter?
match rules.
What's the biggest
I'll
risk
play
in a
that one.
falls count anywhere match?
I'd say a false sense of security. Oftentimes in a standard match, you can roll out of the ring when you're in trouble, but that's not the case here. You need to treat every setting like it's high risk.
And Gable had it scouted. Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Chad Gable landed it right there. The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
Elusiveness from Gable.
Oh, what a crash.
Tag is registered.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Oh, just scrubbing the face on the canvas. Oh, an elbow drop for added measure.
There's a tag. He turns it around. Able to get the advantage here.
Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
No.
Got the crossface applied.
The submission is...
He breaks it up. I don't know how much longer his partner could have lasted. Uh-oh, getting ready to... Elbow drop. Cover! Breeze landing awkward outside.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. What are we going to see here?
Oh, neck breaker. Oh, man.
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Oh, the knee to the face.
That's going to hurt.
Vicious.
Reaches his partner for the tag. Bruising attack to the stomach.
Reversal catches Otis there.
What Chad Gable doing?
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Tossed hard into the ring post.
Okay. That was a strange.
Another knee drop. Yes, tag. Oh, double knee face buster. Ooh. Bam. Breeze fights back. Oh,
Loving blow. Just a dominant display.
Ooh.
My goodness. KO avoids the attack. Overhand connects.
bad predicament right here. Check your face after that one. Ooh, well measured. Hits him with the counter. Chad Gable with the tag. There they go. Reversal. What a counter. And another counter. Climbs back into the ring. That's gonna hurt. Just a step ahead of Owens. Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
And throwing Kevin Owens a little loop with all that in and out stuff.
Gable from behind. The kind of wall, the German suplex. Owens cannot recover from that. Blow to the breadbasket. He's ejected from the ring.
The reversal by JBL. Gets him with the counter.
Whoa!
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire. Down they go.
Going right after the neck. Neck breaker.
Andre the Giant on the defensive here. Owens set to the outside.
DDT.
What is going on?
With the reversal. Whack. Oh, God.
Double underhook. Driven down with a powerbomb.
Flipping the script on him there. This isn't going to be pretty. Hangman's neck breaker.
Gosh. Nice takedown. Check this out.
Backbreaker. He saw it coming from Owens. Uh-oh. Elbow drop.
We're good for a while.
Counters that.
Ooh-wee.
Here he comes, sliding
There
back
we
in.
go. What up, Static? It was good.
Jumping knee strike on point.
And now he's giving you all another chance to simply take it all in.
He's got it. Oh, ho, ho. Let's
What?
get it on.
Brooks running away? Really?
Whoa, drop kick all the way to the outside.
He got whipped into that corner.
Right across the chest.
Good. Yeah, I did.
Uh-oh. Does he get him here?
Kick out just
I
before
did for the
two.
most part.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it. Boom.
Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch. Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Same here. Yeah, that's good, man.
Counter by
Glad you're here. Glad you're hanging out.
No, that'll break his arm.
Farouk just throwing the referee out.
Boom.
Looks like Gable is feeling the physicality of this contest.
Don't count Gable out yet. Scratch and claw.
There is no way this can go on for much longer.
Now is the time for Chad Gable to find a way to shift into that extra gear.
Able to get there in time.
Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch. A lot of momentum now on JBL's side.
JBL is just unloading attack after attack here.
There's a play supercard. Yep, nice, dude.
Engineering. Right on the mark. Drop kick.
No quarter being given by either competitor. You have to believe
This one's going to be decided by the smallest of margins.
Oh, that'll break his arm. Vicious. Boom, did you hear the impact?
Sent into the corner. Getting tossed.
Gets tagged in.
Ooh.
Tagging his partner in now. Big flying forearm.
Overhand right lands.
Oh, that can rock you.
implanted by the DDT.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Devastating elbow. Point of the elbow, nailed it.
What up, Nico?
Landing on top of the skull. An overbearing amount of offense against Farouk here.
Heavy work being done to Farouk right now.
He's got the target acquired. Just a matter of moments.
Oh, nasty fall. Tag made.
Oh! And there's the tag. JBL into the ring.
Oh! Clothesline from hell.
Down. Cover. Coming to the rescue. Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up. And oh!
Beautiful.
Oh!
Lord, 450 splash.
Producing a trampling.
Oh, man, check.
Such incredible.
He's going all the time and he bounced up and down.
He needs to give himself some room to regroup.
Well, I had choices that I had to.
To complain about
Okay, pop this out last
You've been complaining
night.
about your commentary for years, sir.
Oh, sorry to hear that, dude.
Behind that punch. A nice shot by Otis.
Oh, it's only called a dentist.
Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
He catches JBL
That's good.
with a counter.
Oh, I'm glad you're fine.
Oh, man, check out this power.
Can you guys believe the power? Tag made, fresh man in.
Oh! Clothesline from hell.
Makes a cover.
And he makes the save for his team.
Sent right out of the ring. Every person in this capacity crowd is on their feet.
And with good reason. These superstars are earning all of their respect.
Fighting free there, and that can be all the space that is needed.
JBL was strong as hell to pick up Otis like that. Oh, tombstone.
Pile driver.
I believe that is it. JBL able to avoid impact.
What a forearm. Giant not ready for this. Spiked.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
he doing?
Apron. Look out below. And after that, you know things have just kicked up a notch.
Pedal to the metal right now.
Slides back into the ring.
Oh, a headbutt right to the shoulder.
That's using your noggin.
Look at Andre the Giant.
Supersized elbow drop.
That's it. The Giant just ended things.
I don't know how he did it, but he's hanging in there.
It did not.
How much pain is he willing to endure in this match?
Will that be the last?
That was a very, very
opportunity?
close
Is there
call.
Still enough left in these men. Oh, the reversal by JBL.
Uh-oh.
Damn! JBL's strong as hell.
AJ is honing in. An elusive Giant there.
The WWE Universe has come alive in this one.
They are up and they are vocal. A lot of energy in the room.
Well, nasty fall. This is just brute power.
My goodness, absolute dominance.
Tagged in. He's a projectile now.
It's a pretty big projectile.
What are we about to...
Oh, knee right to the ham.
Right to the hamstring.
And Otis was ready there.
A brick wall running into you.
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch.
Oh, that was just malicious. Insulting.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Oh, and there's the tap out. He just couldn't hold out any longer.
Well, at least he got
No
a fall.
choice but to sacrifice the fall.
Beautiful drop.
At least AJ got a fall.
He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
Is he?
yeah.
Power bomb.
Round and round we go, guys. I think I'm going to be sick.
You and me both. That was pretty cool to watch, though.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Oh, my gosh.
He's starting to struggle here.
Yeah, this has been a grueling Iron Man match. And you on the apron.
Oh, God, that's a bad landing.
Was trying to make a big splash with that, but there was no water in the pool.
That'll hurt. DDT. And set him up.
I came to see what's going on in the ring because Andre's too huge.
Great response to AJ there.
This crowd is truly unworthy of his incredible magnificence.
And tag. He did it.
Let's go.
Otis just ragdolled to the outside.
Jesus Christmas.
And Breeze dodges.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm.
Strut.
Ah, stunner!
Nothing Otis can do after that.
For the win. 2. What in the
Tyler Breeze tripping fell, did not hit him, but Otis kicked out anyway.
Incoming.
That's hilarious.
This is the target.
Short flight, but a rough landing.
And Otis was ready there. Catches a punch. tag is Andre the Giant.
Boom, running FTO plants.
That's good, man. Sweet.
Oh, God.
And Andre lining it up. Andre with a big elbow.
That's it. The Giant just ended things.
Oh, yeah. Let's just all take a moment to truly appreciate and embrace his presence.
Really just laying it in.
Here he comes off the tag.
Boom, slam.
With authority.
Owens intercepts it. This isn't going to be pretty. Hangman's neck breaker.
Oh, gosh.
In off the tag. Getting him into the corner. Oh, right to...
Oh, he went for a clothesline from hell.
JBL
And
with a counter.
that was reversed.
These superstars have toiled away endlessly, and this crowd is on their feet in full appreciation.
An incredible sight to see. Snap power slam.
Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch. No wind-up elbow drop.
Right to the back of the neck.
And there's the tag. AJ Styles into the ring.
Watch out.
Great wherewithal on the counter.
Ooh, man.
He's in off the tag. Placing them right where they want them, into the corner.
Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other.
What the hell is that? What the hell? Okay. I feel bad for Farouk. That was a lot of weight.
Super-sized elbow drop. I think that finally closes the book.
I think he would have been dead.
Styles taking him by surprise. Got to find a way to get out of this.
Oh, sent flying. Uh-oh.
JBL, strongest man alive.
Powerbomb.
Look out! Oh, that got turned around on Farouk.
Back suplex. Oh, no.
Big punch finds its mark.
Into the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target. And the referee gets caught in the line.
Oh my God.
Mentally
Referee got
physically exhausted now.
Holding on by a thread, maybe even less at this point.
Right about now, Andre needs all of that power that he used to crush opponents all over the world.
Uh-oh, getting ready to elbow drop.
Oh, direct impact to the chest.
chop down that tree.
In control here with a tag. And finds a counter. Clean tag for his partner. He had it scouted.
Sequence of reversals there.
Set up in the corner of the ring. And out of the ring he goes.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Tossed upside down with the backdrop.
Oh, the Giant answers back.
What up, Demon?
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me?
Back suplex. Spine crushing.
And Otis is on the offense at this crucial moment of the match.
Yeah, things appearing quite grim for Farouk here.
An elusive Giant there.
Oh, this match is almost over. AJ Styles,
Giant sent flying to
Kevin
the
Owens, and
outside.
APA are going to win.
Time's up. And he triumphs in this Iron Man match.
All right.
Here are your winners, Farouk JBL, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
There you go, sweet, awesome.
Truly a hard-fought victory at the end of the grueling Iron Man match. They are going to feel the effects of this match tomorrow.
We really saw what these competitors were made of here tonight.
Yeah, especially the winner.
All right, first matchup is in the books. Now for our second matchup on AEW. It is Isaiah Swerve Scott versus Shelton Benjamin for the AEW TNT Championship. Title is on the line.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the television.
Yes, I played both of them.
championship.
Whose house is it? It's Swerve's house.
What does that make you, Saxton? Like the annoying neighbor who calls the cops when the music's too loud?
That's not a very nice thing to say, Corey. The unmistakable swag of Isaiah Swerve Scott on display.
Byron, he has the talent to back it
Oh,
up.
really?
Saxton, why don't
That's
you
cool.
learn from Swerve Scott? This guy is cool, man. Everything about him is cool. You should take notes.
I thought I already had a cool factor. The swagger of Isaiah Swerve Scott has earned him love from the WWE Universe, but some say it borders on arrogance.
Yeah,
Sweet,
but when you're as
that's
good as
awesome.
Swerve is, you have to show it off.
About to see great high-flying and striking hybrid offense.
Shelton Benjamin is a true legend, and he's ready for action.
Oh, crazy.
Shelton Benjamin has done everything there is to do in WWE and around the globe, and continues to pad his incredible resume with great performances night after night.
Hey, he's been a tag team champion, a United States champion. In fact, Shelton Benjamin is so tough, he once competed for 3 months with a torn rotator cuff because he just thought it was sore.
Introducing the challenger from Tacoma, Washington, weighing in at 201 pounds, Isaiah Swerve Scott. And introducing the champion from Orangeburg, South Carolina, weighing in at 248 pounds. He is the television champion, Shelton Benjamin.
challenger not taking their eyes off the championship.
And the champ is staring daggers right back at the opposition.
Nice, it's cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, we could possibly see the title change hands and a new champion.
Oh,
Don't
swerve!
you think you're putting the cart before the horse, Cole? The champ is the champ for a reason. That hasn't suddenly changed.
Oh, Swerve ain't playing around already, man. He wants that title.
And Swerve had it scouted. Shelton gets intercepted. The roundhouse connects. Makes him pay with a counter.
Ooh, nasty looking inverted suplex.
And how do you approach the test that is Shelton Benjamin?
Well, it's a tough test for sure, Cole.
Shelton Benjamin is fast, he's strong, he's a world-class wrestler. You're gonna have to out-tough him, and that is a tall task.
No, oh, that'll break his arm. Vicious.
Oh my, a jumping DDT.
Absolutely planted.
Oh, what a plex.
Turned that one around. And that failed to hit the mark.
Ooh.
The challenger's looking shaken.
He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight.
Double underhook suplex. Swerve is one step quicker.
Oh!
Jumping DDT.
Absolutely planted.
Oh, he went for it.
Expected that.
Longer display of power here.
He's going for it all.
Perched up top.
Oh!
Blockbuster.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine. Reversal. Can he take advantage?
Oh, stomping away.
He went right into that turnbuckle.
Caught him right in the jaw.
What a shot.
And Swerve had it scouted.
Oh!
DDT.
Busted him open. Oh, got the knees up.
That'll buy you some valuable time.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
Laid down with a powerbomb.
Shelton gets intercepted.
Oh!
Through the air.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver. Nice job getting to the ropes.
Really had no choice. Connects on the kick.
Great counter.
Just mounted with punches and not. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Looking worse for wear in the corner now. And the body's getting
Oh, signature move.
Swerve being carefully measured now.
Swerve.
Oh, he missed his finisher. He blocked the finisher.
beautiful. The challenger's hopes are slipping away.
Yeah, he's got to dig deep and find another win if he wants to stay in this. Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, Loud Chapman. What's going on, dude?
Hooked up in the corner.
Thank you for the sub. Rock on. Hell yeah, dude.
You have to sense that.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Going good, huh? How you doing?
Nice escape.
Jumping DDT.
My.
The arm getting pummeled.
Oh!
but just how...
Uh-oh, second rope.
Are you kidding me?
Wow. Guys, that might have been the best moonsault
Oh, standing moonsault.
We've seen that look before.
Oh, Isaiah wants the title. We're going to see it again.
Snapmare.
Oh!
To the neck. And Swerve not allowing fatigue to hold him back now.
Lots of heart from Swerve being shown in this one.
3. We have a new champion. Isaiah was not messing around. We have a new TNT champion.
This is one matchup that lived up to its billing and then some.
Here is your winner and new television champion, Isaiah Swerve Scott.
What a turn of events. One reign ends and another begins.
Here we
Safe to say
go.
things did not go to plan here tonight.
Yeah, no one ever plans on
New
losing their
TNT
title.
champion. Isaiah Swerve Scott. All right. I'm pretty good. Just enjoying being on PC. I mean, a gig making me a little money. Not a lot though. That's good. What kind of gig? That's awesome. All right. Our next matchup on the card, we got the boys, Alex and Aiden, with Bree in the corner versus the Hollies. That's good, man. That's awesome, dude. Yes, I have. I saw it yesterday and the day before that. I watched both nights. It was pretty good, I guess. Last night it was too predictable for me. I mean, the main event, at least. Didn't live up to the first. No, yeah, I agree with that one. I mean, I think one of the best matches on the card, to be honest. I loved Edge's entrance. I loved Edge's entrance to death on the second night. But the first match up on the card, that tag team match was incredible. I loved that tag team match on night 2. First night was amazing. I liked the first night better, more than anything, as well. But yeah, my main event last night, it was too predictable. Kind of knew Roman. I knew Roman. They gave it away already that Roman was going to win. So. Oh yeah, exactly. Exactly. Well, the match was awesome on night 1. Night 1 was really good. I like that one of the best matches on the card was definitely a tag team match, the first match. I like that tag team match a lot. It was really awesome. Edge, no, like I said, Edge's entrance was kick-ass. Though.
Better get ready.
Vince got stunnered. I missed that part. I guess I missed that part. I didn't see that.
And this tag team match is sure to be filled with exciting action.
These teams want the
No, it definitely will.
tonight, and they'll fight hard to get it.
Yeah, these superstars look like they're all business, not a weak link among them.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
When did he get stunnered? Was it in that Austin Theory match?
Diving arm drag.
I like yours better, Cole.
Shifts it back onto him.
Right after? Okay. I'll check that out. I must have fell asleep
Up and down
on that
with a
match.
sword buster.
Nice right hand. Closed fist connects.
Hoisted up. Bang.
Snap suplex. Oh, man. He didn't need that eyebrow anyway. Oh, perfect kick. Tag. And misses on the springboard.
Oh, man.
He's able to sidestep there. Jumping knee strike. I like that. Counter. And now there's an opening.
Unbelievable athleticism. Into the armbar.
That was amazing.
You were screaming.
There's a neck breaker.
I haven't popped in a while.
Up to the top.
Oh, you were streaming. Oh, it's alright. Not too bad.
Oh, huge miss there.
Yeah, it's nice to see you in here, man. I haven't seen you in a long time.
Stomping. Ouch. Tags him in.
It's not too bad. This is an interactive universe we're a part of. If you want to be a part of it, you just gotta pick one male, one female,
And a knee strike.
and then root on them. You know,
He's got the answer for that.
you can be a part of it, and then announce your name for every time you guys got a match. You just gotta pick one male, one female, and then you root them on.
Tag made here. Oh, this is going to be bad.
And a hammer fist right across the collarbone.
We got stream loops active as well, so we got cards that mix things up as well. It's pretty good. And CM Punk was on the cover of 2K12 2012. Nice. This actually looks pretty good. I might get it, dude.
Absolutely
It's a
not.
really good game. I mean, it has a few glitches here and there, but it's really good graphics. The game is really good.
Face first.
I do enjoy it. It's definitely better than 2K20 for sure.
He's tagging out. Hooked up. He's taking some good hits. And a tag there.
Out of the way in time.
Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch. Got it scouted. What a punch.
Rolling elbow right on the mark. Carefully placed stop to the arm.
Oh!
Coming next.
Taking their time.
Alex is choking there. Oh! What a move! Oh, Hardcore got plowed. Oh! Spinebuster, though. Ooh!
And I think we just
Oh, Alabama Slam!
Alabama slam.
Does he have a win in hand now?
The cover.
2. Oh, Alex did not want to help him out. What's going on?
This is when you have to switch game plans. You can't let yourself get discouraged.
Ooh, hardcore just. Oh.
Jake going to the well one more time with that maneuver to gain the pinfall. Oh, God. Comes in off the tag, and he gets the tag. Hard landing. Just stomping every single part of his body. Superhuman.
Oh, we rolled out of the way of that one.
Great counter. Getting tossed around. He's getting pushed down into the defensive.
These two teams have gone to war, Cole. Of course they're going to wind up with a few
Oh, what a dominator.
He's able to fend off the attack.
DDT.
Kneeling. Reaches his partner for the tag.
Looking for the submission. The Boston Crab. Oh, and he saves his partner there, man. That was in tight. Tossed around like a rag doll. The heart of these competitors is showing through tonight.
The adrenaline is coursing through their veins.
Tagged in. Boom! A forearm smack. Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
Oh.
He saw it coming.
Oh, the end of days. End of days from Alex. 2. Oh, well, hardcore breaks it up.
Flat out power.
Wow.
A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
Slam. His defenses have fallen, and soon he may too.
This has just been an absolute massacre.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
We gonna see some tag team action. No, he's not gonna get there.
Boom, what a punch. Oh, vicious knee to the face.
Down, trampling the opposition.
Evading offense. And he sends him into the corner. Oh, an overhand punch. Big clothesline. Fighting back with a counter.
He's getting a huge boost right now from all those chants and cheers.
Knee stop.
That'll ruin your leg.
That will get your
Oh.
attention.
Here's a snapmare.
Tags him in.
Oh, now he's lining him up. We're gonna see it. No.
He's able to
He
counter.
reversed it.
No way.
Oh, the end of days. Oh, no, reversed.
Counter.
Feed off the WWE Universe. This place is starting to rock.
Uh-oh. There's the backbreaker. And a hammer fist right across the collarbone. And somehow he is still able to find the offense as this battle goes on.
That's
Oh,
him saying he'll fight until
Just
every
taunting.
breath is out of his body.
Got the tag.
oh, a spine buster.
Here's a tag.
Double team action.
Opponent off the ropes. Oh my, devastating impact to the back.
Are we gonna see the crash landing? No, he reversed it.
Look at this.
Oh, signature.
Tag switching it up.
Stirring back to his feet, but he might not know where he is.
Alabama slam.
Alabama slam.
That was all sorts of nasty. He is in complete
1,
control.
2. Oh, Aiden kicks out
It's a
again.
serious hurt, but somehow he's still in this.
I think he managed that kick out on pure instinct alone.
Big move, but it's still unable to end this.
This is truly awesome.
Here he comes off the tag.
Tagged in, tagged out. What's going on? Just do some moves. Oh, Aiden taking it to
Is it enough?
1.
Kicks
Oh,
out after 1.
Thought he had it. You gotta be kidding me.
Aiden's whooping some ass now.
That's how you impress.
Saw that one coming.
Great job refocusing to reverse that.
Oh my
Look at
goodness.
this. From the ground up.
Power slam. That's gotta be
Oh,
it.
rope
And the ref
break.
stops the count.
Come on.
Oh, red in there.
Double team action.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes.
Launched into the air with a back body drop. Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there. He reverses it.
Oh, spine buster.
Very nice.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, choking him out.
Taking their time.
Oh, and a gut punch.
Took the wind right out of you. German suplex, but that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination. Into the turnbuckle.
Look at this, going right after the left arm.
Gotta hurt.
Uh-oh. Face full of turnbuckle.
Oh, strikes with the back elbow. Tagged into action. Fresh man in.
Tags crashing. Oh. Oh, moonsault.
Looking for the victory. 2.
Oh, Alex breaks up the pin.
Climbing up top, he's got big plans.
Soaring. Diving foot stomp.
Brutal. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Oh, we got crash landing. No, reversed.
He must have seen that coming.
1, 2.
And he fights it off.
You are
Ooh.
not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it.
Oh.
Spanish fly, are you kidding me?
Incredible.
Flying Mayorana. Ridiculous standing shooting star.
Tag is registered.
Tagged Alex.
Flamed across the way.
Superhuman. Oh, foot just stomping down. Definitely not where you want to be right now. Just carried like a rag doll here. There's the tag.
Oh, choked out with a gut
Taking
punch.
their time. Oh, punch to the gut.
Took the wind right out of you.
He's tagging out. as this match goes on.
He's gonna do his special or signature. Oh, here we go. Sharpshooter.
This one's over.
And there's the
Oh,
save.
broke up by Crash.
Lands the haymaker. Taking flight.
He gets sent down to the floor.
Oh, splash. Oh,
To the gut.
that's not good.
Right to the back. Counters.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Locking the sharpshooter again.
Submission being applied.
Sharpshooter locked in.
Oh no, this is not where he wants to be.
Yeah, but valiant effort, but he finally
That's
had to
it.
submit.
Aiden and Alex win. The boys win.
Tag match we just saw.
The boys win. The boys beat the
These guys
Hollies.
feel no love for each other. Here's another look. Here are your winners, the Blood Brothers. And these two really do make the perfect pair.
For my money, these two just might be the best tag team on the roster today.
Ooh, that's a good compliment for the boys. That's awesome. All right. Our next matchup on AEW Rampage. Oh, yes, the AEW TBS Championship is on the line. We have a lot of people that are in the match right now. So we got Nia Jax. Nia Jax is represented by Dawn Slayer. We got Brie Bella, Kaylee Ray, Mighty Molly, Nikki Bella. I don't think Nikki Bella is occupied by anybody. No, none of them are. Okay. Nikki Bella, Mia Yim, represented by Cryptic. Alexa Bliss, represented by Austin Wedgie. And Dakota Kai, represented by Les West HBK for the TBS title. Let's go. Hype, what up, Isaac?
Well, she's scary, all right. The Queen of the Scots.
And the best high flyer in the women's division.
Oh, some will say that.
That's cool. Oh, I didn't get to see the Stone Cold part. I fell asleep. I had to rewatch that part. Yeah.
The HBIC.
And Batty in charge.
Triple H started the show off.
Mia is
That's all I
always
know,
ready
yeah.
for a fight.
Mia Yim, represented by Cryptic. Oh, man. Oh, Alexa Bliss.
Welcome to Alexa's Playground.
Represented by represented by Austin Wedgie. Yeah, she didn't have a match at WrestleMania, no.
The irresistible force.
Nia Jax, represented by Dawn Slayer.
Gentlemen, are you ready? I think Dakota Kai is about to get
And Dakota Kai, the champion, defending her title.
Byron, you look scared.
Les West HBK.
Mariana.
Expect chaos in this match. 8 superstars at odds to see which one is the best.
It's going to be very unpredictable, Cole, but it's also going to be a ton of fun to watch. Oh, what a kick. Stomping down. Man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Rick Law running into you.
Like a guillotine.
What a shot.
Corey, so many things can
I think it's elimination, too.
like this. What could be that elusive X factor?
It is mission critical to be adaptable. If it's anything goes, then use that to your advantage before your opponent does.
Middle rope. Ooh, she just turned it around. Locked in on the shoulder. Good contact.
That's gotta be it. Still in it. What a gutsy performance.
Insulting.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Rolling neck snap. Slam.
What are they gonna do here?
Leg. Bang. Out of the blue, Bliss gets countered.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip. Oh, into a powerbomb.
Challenger's a little worse for wear now. Nia Jax. Oh, Bliss, look at this.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Systematic attack on that shoulder.
Rolling neck snap.
Right to the leg.
Saw that one coming. Took advantage.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
Stop in the leg. Just nasty. Alexa Bliss may have it where she wants.
Oh, DDT.
Jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted. Of course, that's a unique suplex. Wrist clutch suplex. Perfect. She adjusts it and reverses it. Looks like she has other plans here.
I think she was just looking to soften
All
her
right,
up a
two.
little bit.
Oh, it's a
Maybe
one
escape
count.
danger.
Oh.
Bliss, look at this.
Oh, yes.
So Bliss. She is still in this fight.
Insult to injury.
Wow, what a pump kick. Counter after counter.
The WWE Universe luring these superstars on.
Pumping the...
Here it comes.
Hoisted over into the gory special. Could be looking for a submission here.
Oh, this is so painful.
Here's the cover for the win. Oh, look at this power. Incredible power for the position she was in.
It's only a 2 count.
I'm shocked that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron. An ineffective pin.
We are seeing something special from the champ here. Big fall.
Good timing.
Time to end this.
She avoids the call. It's coming. The title might change hands.
We have a good wrestler there.
Shoulders down.
Don't stop while we get done. No problem. Have a good one. Let's stop by, dude.
For the win. Back to the lariat.
Another one bites the dust to the champ.
Great officiating as the ref noticed she was on the ropes. From the middle rope. Stop. She's going for it.
Bliss avoids the attack.
Will it be?
Elbow drop.
Those last hits rattled the champ.
Incredible resiliency.
Rolling neck snap.
Going for it again. Precision strike to the back of the neck. Jax with great
Yim.
Caught the leg.
big forearm.
Quite an effective counter.
The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted.
Just breaking down the opponent.
2 count.
That'll do it.
Oh,
Being eliminated.
Nikki Bella is eliminated.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Soul food. She wants it one more time.
Is it enough?
The cover. Great reversal from Jax.
Brie Bella is eliminated now.
This could be over right. We can have a new champion.
She got the shoulders down.
What shot did she kick out?
You and I both, Byron.
That's gonna hurt.
Able to counter.
Alexa Bliss is eliminated.
Eliminated. Oh, look at the knee strikes. Precision strikes. That holds back Kaylee's attack. She scores big with the counter.
Suplex.
These two showing how well scouted they each are.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
The superstar could go all night.
Able to interrupt the attack. Perfectly aimed strike from the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Oh, what a kick. Right to the gut. She flips it back on her.
Roundhouse kick.
Face crusher. Oh, shoulder breaker. Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
Oh!
What a roundhouse kick. And she lets her out of the submission.
I don't know if it's mercy or if it's someone who's not done playing with their prey.
Caught with a clothesline. And Dakota just getting worn down.
Hey, Byron.
What's that?
Protect your neck.
Gonna see a new champ.
Looking for the
1, 2. Nia Jax eliminated.
Being eliminated.
Hooked up.
Fisherman suplex. Dakota wards off the attack.
Each competitor showing they've done their homework.
From the middle rope. Big miss right there.
Mia Yim is in real danger now.
She's trying one more time.
Oh, same move at the same time. Simultaneous. Northern Light suplexes.
Counter. Oh, elbow to face. Oh, foot just stomping down.
Here we go again.
Oh!
Cover. Is it enough?
2. 2! Only a 2 count. Dakota is still champion for right now.
Ounce of willpower. That final drop of fuel in the reserve. Ooh.
Springboard misses the target. Thunderous kick. And another one.
This superstar could go all night.
For the win. She catches Kai with a big counter.
The determination of the challenger keeps this match going.
You can just see how much this title means, how much one is willing to go to claim themselves as the new champ.
Trying to go for it again.
Perhaps a unique suplex.
Wrist clutch suplex.
1, 2, 3, and Mia Yim is eliminated.
Caught square by the haymaker.
Fails to connect on the springboard. And she's using this moment to summon all of her strength.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Devastating kick.
Showing her competition what a real superstar looks like.
Big right hand.
These kicks and
Not the hair.
Ooh.
I'll explain to you what that feels like. Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Dakota Kai. Bang! Detonation kick.
the title's going nowhere. Kiss your dreams.
1, 2, 3. Kaylee Ray's eliminated.
She's eliminated.
Oh, Dakota looks like she might retain her title. If Molly can't do it.
To the gut. Byron, I'll explain to you what that feels like.
Making that shoulder vulnerable.
Carefully measured knee drop. She shoots up the top rope. Dangerous thinking.
We're gonna see the Molly ground.
From the top.
Oh, let's see a double axe handle. Okay.
She's trying one more.
Northern Lights.
Wrist clutch suplex.
The title's in jeopardy here.
Or wrist lock suplex. Okay.
Using the rope to their advantage.
Attacking the arm.
Dakota is struggling to defend herself.
Full court press being applied to Kai.
Kick right to the spine.
Goal!
Big kicks over and over again.
This superstar could go all night.
Ooh.
Dakota with plans on
Lining her up. Oh, looks like we got a reversal.
Oh, she counters right back on Kai.
Oh, she jumped too soon.
Oh, man, what a kick. Oh, and that buys some time.
Off the elbow. What a counter.
Shoulder breaker.
Ooh.
Left by the turnbuckles. Kick. Solely focused on in a corner. Snapmare. Oh, and the rolling neck snap.
Oh, man. The other end, too.
Oh, that was just malicious. Insulting. Reversal. Can she capitalize? Can she do
Roll up. 1, 2.
No, she kicks out.
Oh.
Incredible to think, after everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate. The colossal clutch. Camel clutch is in. Look at the torque. Oh, my goodness. Critical point of the matchup. It could be over right here. Can
Is she gonna
hang
tap
on?
out?
Can she somehow hang on? Not sure why,
nope.
but she releases the hold.
Well, I think she sensed her opponent was about to break free. Oh, here it comes. Dakota Kai. GTK.
Now that is why they're the champ. Makes the cover.
1, 2, 3. Dakota Kai retains. That's West HBK retains the TBS title.
These women put on quite a show. Here's another look. Here is your winner, and still All-Star Extreme Wrestling Tri-State Television Champion, Dakota Kai. superstar standing. Defying the odds, accomplishing the seemingly impossible. That's what elimination matches are all about.
Let's retain the TBS title, aka Dakota Kai. Our next mess-up. Our next matchup, we got an interesting one here. We got the Road Warriors taking on The Rock and Seth freaking Rollins, aka Cryptic, which is an odd match to be tagging with since they were just battling for the odd tag team, because The Rock and Seth don't really see eye to eye right now since The Rock beat Seth Rollins for the Grand Slam World Championship that The Rock currently has right now. So it's going to be an interesting match nonetheless. But the Road Warriors are set to take them on. Seth Rollins, aka Cryptic, with Mia Yim as well. She just got off of that brutal battle in the TBS Championship. But we should see some interesting things.
Look who's here.
Grand Slam World Champion.
Listen to these people. They're going nuts. Team Bring It is in the building.
Saxton, you couldn't warm the bench for Team Bring It.
Certainly Seth Rollins has unmatched accolades, a championship resume, but A wardrobe that leaves a lot to be desired.
Seth freaking Rollins, represented by Cryptic. Will he be able to work well with The Rock, knowing that he's the one that beat him for that Grand Slam championship? Or will he get payback his own partner tonight?
When you think of tag teams that are itching to make an impact on tonight's event, you don't have to look any further than these two.
Two teams with a desire to steal the show.
Oh, across the top rope. Tagging his partner in now.
To reverse. Gets the tag.
Split blade by Rollins.
The Rocket with the tag.
Snap there. Followed up by an elbow.
Rear chin lock, and now just rapid fire punches.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Launch face first.
So much damage inflicted. Enough already.
Was he taunting him? Stalking him?
Snap there. Followed up by an elbow.
He's getting a little battered now.
And the electricity of this moment is coursing through his veins.
Clean tag for his partner.
Sharp punch.
In off the tag.
Oh my God! Oh, are you kidding me?
Back of his neck.
Ow!
The Rock tagged in.
Ripcord.
Mounted with punches and not, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
And tag. He's in now.
Finally.
Seth reversed.
What a counter by Rollins. He's in off the tag.
Seem to be working really well together, even though they beat The Rock beat him for the title.
Oh, just turn that around.
And a sharpshooter.
Steps through, trying to turn him over onto his belly. He finally does. Sharpshooters in. Will they tap? I'm not quite.
How on earth do you counter this?
Like that. That's how you counter.
Sharpshooter.
Elbow drop.
partner tags in. Oh, snap there. Fought up an elbow.
Oh, you're gonna rock bottom is reversed.
Oh, what a DDT. Oh, that did not look good for The Rock. What a bionic elbow.
Rock got busted open though.
He turns it around.
Seth Rollins is tagged in.
Everything's about to change.
Oh, he's lining him up. Kick to the back to the head.
Here he comes off the tag. The Rock with a great counter. Clearly waiting for that. Uh-oh.
Oh!
Thunderous powerbomb. The Rock may be in a bad way here.
Oh! I thought The Rock was gonna get rock bottom for a second. I was like, what?
Oh, man. Tag is made.
Clean tag for his partner.
They just keep tagging back in and out. Tagging in and out.
He's returning fire. Set up for the Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done.
And there's the tag to Seth Rollins.
Rollins looks determined.
Being carried around with ease. Oh, God. Face first. Answering back. Hoisted up.
Ooh.
Attacked in the midsection. He's struggling a bit here.
This is what the purpose of a tag team is. Don't be afraid to use...
Uh-oh.
About to hit.
Rock bottom.
Rock got it.
I think it's over.
Pin. Well, what a save. Corey, that should have been 3.
I couldn't agree more.
Getting tossed.
Really just laying it in.
Oh, no.
Oh, not to the belly.
Axe handle from the middle rope. On a step ahead of The Rock.
He must have had that scouting.
Boom. Looking to lock it in here. Able to reverse that one. Right across the face.
Oh, he was trying to lay the smackdown on him.
STO. He may be in a bad way here.
These two teams have gone to war, Cole. From the top.
That was terrible.
We continue to see incredible perseverance from these competitors.
The war continues to rage on with no superstar. Up high.
Oh, what a headbutt.
Hurled away. God. Headed to the top rope. And his eyes are piercing through the opposition now. Boom! Watch out. Oh, and he doesn't connect.
Spine buster.
Hits him with a spine buster.
Oh, we're gonna see it. No, we're not.
Tagged into the action. Rollins knows just what he needs to do to end this.
Oh, he went for the reversed. He got reversed.
Jaw-shattering.
Oh, whipping double axe handle.
He gets tagged in. Placed in the corner now. Pinpointing the leg.
Punishing the leg.
Oh, Seth reverses.
Rollins with a reversal.
Here we go. That was not a good move. Rollins reverses again.
Great reversal.
Oh, there we go.
We're undoubtedly nearing the end. Rollins locked.
Oh, he went for the stop and got caught. He went for the stop and got caught.
Tagged into action. Oh, caught him.
Oh, he's going for a pedigree. Oh, no, he's reversed.
He's got him scouted.
Well, he got pushed off the top rope.
Listen to this place. It's electric. Short clothesline hits its mark. Tagging his partner in now.
Oh, we got to see the running power slam. No, he got reversed.
Turning the tables there. The Rocket with the tag.
Rock floats over into the DDT.
Partner tags in.
And the point was for that? Just to do that?
Here we go. Inverted DDT. Lights out. Impressive reversal on Rollins. Boom. Running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
I don't know why at all Hulk and Animal are not doing any of their finishers.
What's he gonna do?
Look out. Diving head.
But he got to do a diving headbutt from the top rope.
Ooh, that might have just broken something.
Tag is registered.
Sharp clothesline.
Gets the tag.
Oh, clotheslines all around, man. I never seen the Road Warriors fly so much. Oh, he missed that clothesline from the top rope.
The face of Seth Rollins looks like it's been through a wood chipper.
Oh!
My goodness.
And Seth continues to take on more and more damage.
Yeah, Rollins has been broken down over the course of this match.
Versatility from Rollins. Oh, here we go.
Oh! Running power slam!
Is there any fight left in Rollins? Oh, just scrubbing the face on the canvas. An elbow drop for added measure.
The suspense this crowd is feeling is palpable.
They are waiting with bated breath for what's to come next.
The roar of this crowd has been building, and they are in a fever pitch right now.
The Rock gets tied in, but he wants Seth Rollins to do all the work. Rock's making Seth do all the work. But here we go, Seth with a stomp.
Look out.
Rollins just turned the lights out.
Dragging him to the middle, but will it matter? 1, 2, and broke up by Hulk.
He's a projectile now.
Seth is pissed. He's gonna take it out on Hulk.
Like useless. Stump puller leg snap. Very effective.
Oh, what a kick. Seth Rollins may be looking. Ooh, well measured.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
They're both ganging up on Hulk for breaking up the pin. He totally forgot about Animal. Animal had to come out there and remind him.
The Rock with some good timing here. Tough position to be caught in here.
Oh, man.
stop to finish it off.
Jarring impact.
Powerless position to be in right now. Oh, man, right into the post. He needs to find his way back into the ring.
The count just keeps going up.
Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch.
Seth wants to tag him in, but he's still, Rock's making him do all the work.
Just a step too slow.
Boom, DDT.
He's tagging out.
Tag is made.
Then you're tagging back in and out, in and out.
Punch lands.
Now he goes for the tag when he couldn't do anything about it. Oh, Rock is making Seth Rollins suffer, I think. For some laughs. There we go, finally tags him in.
And that one misses the mark.
Oh, right in there. Series of reversals.
Reversing each other back and forth.
He's in off the tag. This isn't going to be pretty. Hangman's neck break. He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Neck break into the Rock. 1, 2. Seth Rollins rocks it up. Seth saves the match.
Launching. Diving headbutt.
Heading up. He's thinking big.
His eyes are fixated. He's looking to end this. Kicks directly.
I don't know what the point with that was, but there you go.
Gets tagged in.
He's looking for yet another exclamation mark.
Running power slam.
Slam.
The Great One is down. The Rock is down. Well scouted by the Great One. Into the DDT.
The tag, and here comes Seth Rollins.
Uh-oh.
Tough position to be caught in here.
I think Seth is gonna reverse. No, he's not.
Pretty sure I invented that move.
Set it up. Nice neck breaker. Reaches his partner for the tag.
Oh, big
To
boot.
the face.
Tag made.
Short jab.
Raining down those shots to the back of the neck.
That's just a beat down.
Tags him in.
Short clothesline hits its mark. Uh-oh.
No, powerbomb.
Powerbomb.
The Rock saw that one coming.
Power slam, Oklahoma slam.
Tagged in. Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty. All the way out. Suplex. And a kick.
Get ready, Cole.
Oh, we're gonna see it.
For the most electrifying move in all of sports
The
entertainment.
people's elbow.
People's elbow.
The Rock has this wrapped up.
Drew. Oh, Hulk breaks up the pin.
How they got up from that?
Operating on pure instinct and adrenaline right now. The Rock has cut some corners in the past, and he might be desperate enough to do it again after that kick out, guys.
There was some power behind that punch.
Oh, clothesline from hell. Apparently.
Now, yes, applying the submission hold.
The submission's in.
Fully locked in. The official asking it. On, I thought they had it won, but he makes the save.
It doesn't get any closer than that without the bell ringing.
Producing a trampling. The Rock is heading up top. From the top.
Oh! Went for a top rope elbow. Did not get any of that.
Right back.
Some tag team action. Double team.
Axe handle. Sharp knee.
Oh boy, he's stalking him.
Will it get it?
Looking for an opening.
Kick. Oh, reversed.
Reversing Rollins.
Start counting, Saxton.
1, 2, 3.
We could be here all day.
Power.
I think you're right.
Paying it right back with a reversal. Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night.
We're gonna see it. Black Magic. Black.
Magic.
He saw that one coming. Here's the tag. Going up top.
Oh, this is not good.
Oh.
Right across the spine. Oh, no, he can be caught here. Bad spot for him. Camel clutch locked in. I think he's
Oh. Hulk saves the day. It takes out the ref in the process.
placed into the corner. Caught him right in the jaw. Oh, what a shot.
Good grief, what a toss into the turnbuckle.
Measuring it up one more time.
Running power slam. Will that prove to be enough this time?
God.
And it's The Rock with the reversal. Snap there. On him, an elbow. He gets tagged in. And tagged in is The Rock. Oh, right to the body. Sharp clothesline. Looking for a little bit of high risk here, it seems.
Staggering to his feet, but he won't like what's coming next.
You're not doing anything on the top rope, so stop going on the top rope.
Oklahoma slam.
The Rock and Andy, he has three rock bottoms, but he won't do any of them.
Thunderous powerbomb. Tag made. Tag made.
Oh, it glitched right through the ring.
What a punch. Boom. He turns it around. Vicious right forearm.
Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch.
A well-timed dodge.
Oh. Longest brainbuster suplex.
Rotating vertical suplex. Nicely done.
Kicks directly to the chest.
Oh! Right to the back. And what a reversal from Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins.
Oh, we go. Roll through. Super kick.
Tagged into the action.
Oh, guy, the rock bottom.
Rock bottom. The Rock got all of it. The cover.
1, 2, 3. The Rock and Seth Rollins win.
To victory.
The Rock and Seth Rollins work together and get a win.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here are your winners, The Rock and Seth Rollins.
It's The Rock leading the team to victory.
Put that match in a museum or a textbook so future teams can stop.
They are bloody mess, though. I'll tell you that one. Our next matchup, our second to last match, I believe. We got the AEW World Championship on the line. John Cena versus Big E. Big E defends his title against John Cena one more time.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Championship.
Here comes the 16-time world champion. Not just a 16-time world champion, a Hollywood phenomenon, and a man who embodies the meaning of superstar. I say it all the time, and I mean it. The greatest of all time, John Cena, 16-time world champion. There is always a special buzz in the air when John Cena enters the arena.
I believe the most polarizing superstar in WWE history. Hustle, loyalty, and respect. A mantra he lives by.
Cena's beaten a who's who of this business. Hall of Famers, living legends, Triple H, HBK, The Rock. The list goes on and on.
He has won Royal Rumbles, Elimination Chambers, Money in the Bank matches, and the most WWE title reigns.
He's also won the hearts and minds of the WWE Universe.
As fickle as the audience can be at times, they know true greatness when they see it.
We are witnessing greatness.
And that bodes well for his chances here tonight.
Boy, Byron, how Big E has grown over the past number of years.
Oh, absolutely. Look at the career of Big E. Double-digit tag team title reigns, a former NXT champion, as well as a former Intercontinental champion. Unfortunately, he no longer throws his jacket at Corey.
That's the punter's job now.
Introducing the challenger from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena! Introducing the champion from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds.
Big E beat Cena once. Can he do it again?
Champion, Big E.
Looking at the champion, I guarantee there is no doubt in their mind as to who is leaving this match with the title around their waist. The championship on the line, a champion on high alert. Ladies and gentlemen, we're in store for something special. What a chancery. Nice counter by Cena. Bang, drop kick. Moves outside. What's the plan here? What a punch that was. Oh, he knew what was coming. Oh, man, check out this power. What a knockout punch. Oh, man. Boom. Head first.
Kicked off, got some room.
John Cena with a rough blow there. Stomping. Ouch. Reversal. Can they go on the attack? Big risk here. He may be counted out. He might be oblivious to the count, guys. Nice amateur takedown all the way over. Corey, Big E is such an imposing presence, something that can weigh heavily on an opponent's mind. So what do you think the key is to really take the fight to him?
For as intense and powerful as he can be, Big E has a tendency to get lost in the power of positivity, or whatever you want to call it. And that can cost him at the absolute worst moment. If he loses that focus, it could be trouble.
What a hot shot. Sent all the way to the outside. The champ getting put to the test here. No, that'll break his arm. Vicious.
And Cena finds himself on the receiving end.
Returning fire. Waist lock. Belly. Oh no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Nice escape. Oh, and a reversal. Drove him through the ring.
All right. Gonna do anything else? Just stand there? No?
Uh-oh, this is... Covered by the champ. Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
Bam! Down he goes.
Oh!
Why they call him Big Mac John.
Yeah,
Oh, reversed by Big E.
John Cena, the 16-time world champion. Man.
Taken down with a body slam.
Big E on the move.
Incredible elevation from the big man.
2.
No, he gets the
Oh.
shoulder up. Almost inhuman at this point. Has his opponent up. This is about to be over because...
Big ending.
Big E with a big ending. The champ will stay
1,
champ.
2.
Count, and
Oh, John Cena kicks out.
Able to kick out. I thought the champ had it in the bag.
This is how much the championship means. You can see the sweat drip out of the challengers every pore.
And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move couldn't finish things.
Slam! And Cena's able to evade.
Got to find a way to get out of this. What a press slam. An uninterrupted surge against Cena here.
Cena has to find a way to reassert himself.
Evades the attack.
Cena warding him off.
Look at that. Big E is now bleeding profusely.
He had it scouted.
Big E managing to get some control back now.
The U-turn Big E needed in this match could have been right there. Thunderous.
Thank you, Francis, for the follow. Rock on, absolute legend. Welcome to the channel. Big ending.
Big E. Can it be?
1, 2, 3. Oh no, it's only a 2. Only a 2.
To give everything you've got.
I don't know how much you can have left after that, but you've got to be impressed. Listen, that should have ended things. And look at his face. At this point, you have to believe he's losing some faith in himself. This has become a monumental struggle for these competitors.
It's down to who still has the energy, the resolve to put the pedal to the metal.
Hurricanrana. Oh, what a clothesline. And he's taking this to the outside now. And that cuts Cena right off.
Sent straight into the barricade.
Looking to inflict more damage now. Look out!
Deposited across the barricade.
Oh, drop. Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here. Now, that'll do some serious...
Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here. Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of punishment on an opponent.
It's a roundabout strategy, but it might...
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
Cena turning things around. Hurricanrana.
Taking a trip outside, but he's got to be mindful of the count.
Hooked up. Oh, look at the power side slam. And now Big E
Oh,
is
you gotta see it again. Everyone with a big ending. Reverse the big ending.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
Into a powerbomb.
Oh, the EA.
We could have a new champion.
Is it enough? The cover. The champ kicks
Oh, Big E kicks out.
a display of stamina. The champ showing they are truly worthy of this title.
But things might only get harder from here.
And Cena has to hammer it
Oh,
down now. He was only
you gotta
inches
see
away
it.
from gaining
Can't
the
see me. 5 knuckle shuffle.
Everyone is on their feet in this building.
Absolutely showing the respect for all the exertion these athletes are putting each other through.
Cena with a face buster.
These superstars must be feeding off the WWE Universe.
This place is starting
I
to
went for the AA, but it looks like he reversed it.
Big E on the receiving end. There's press. There's press. There's press.
Oh, we got AA again.
Right into the canvas with the attitude.
1, 2. Big E kicks out again.
That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
And now Cena can't waste any time. That wasn't the outcome he expected, but he has to remain the aggressor.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. Working the midsection there.
From the top.
Elbow drop.
Good Lord.
Just mounted with punches and not down, trampling the opposition.
Oh, man, check out this power. What a press. He's getting up, but there's danger in front of him. Has his opponent up. This is about
Oh,
to because here comes
big ending.
Looks like the champ is going to retain.
1, 2, 3. Big E retains.
To remain champion.
Big E retains. Beats John Cena once more.
some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights. Here is your winner, and still world champion, Big E. You cannot say they didn't give it their all and then some to achieve this victory.
The reward definitely seems greater than the risk right about now, but we'll see how they feel once they get back to the locker room and hit the shower.
All right, I think this will be our main event, I believe. Is the last? Yes, our main event for this evening. The AEW World Tag Team Championships are on the line against the Club, Doc Gallows, and Carl Anderson. Got thrown off by the things. Versus the Usos for the Tag Team Championships. AEW Tag Team Championship online. This is the main event. Oh, it looks like we're gonna have an ambush.
About to get started, and they just attacked him from behind.
Usos ambush Carl Anderson and Doc Gallows.
Guys didn't even have a chance.
The bell hasn't even rung yet.
Rarely have we seen a team work as well together as these two, and that's why they're the ones with the titles.
Don't sell the challenger short, Corey. Their teamwork and determination is what got them to this point, too.
Nicely done.
Nasty right hand.
Enziguri to the floor. In off the tag.
Backbreaker.
And what a reversal from Jey Uso.
Oh my God, a DDT! Spike. The challenger's looking shaken.
If he's smart, he'll make a tag soon. A break on the apron could help him mitigate this damage.
Uncorks a thunderous chop. Drawing dangerously close to a count out here.
He's staring his opponent down, getting into that zone. Ooh, man, what a hit.
Uh-oh. Blackjack. Way up there. He's heading up top.
Thinking big.
To the sky.
Oh, what a senton. That was really good.
Jimmy gets intercepted. Clothesline. This tag team is just tremendous, working together, double teams.
And it's about to get worse.
Oh, draping double axe handle.
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch.
Tag's made. Whips across the ring. And a double shoulder block. The hit's adding up a little on the champ. From the top.
What a tribal chief!
Are you kidding me? Uh-oh.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch. Oh, wow. Jimmy Uso is a bloody mess now. Oh, draping double axe handle. Making that shoulder a priority.
And Jimmy able to reverse that. Suplex, here it comes. Nicely done. He saw it coming, taking advantage.
Here's a tag, and I don't think this is going to be good for their opponent, Corey.
Absolutely not. Up.
Oh!
The Samoan drop. Wow.
The challenger eating up some damage. Oh, he fights Jay back.
Here's a tag.
A lot of double team action in this match, and I like it. Oh, went for the choke slam, it got reversed.
Foot to the belly.
For a schoolboy.
Kick to the face.
Kick.
Tags him in.
Jey Uso with the tag.
Oh, my God. There's the tag. Able to get there in time. Gets him with the counter. Should be getting coached up right now.
Oh, spine buster. Oh.
The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm is...
1, 2. Broken up by Jimmy.
Let's keep fighting. Oh, and Jey Uso goes for
Jey Uso.
Jimmy timed that one. Rolled over. Nice. DDT.
You've got to wonder how much has been taken out of these superstars thus far.
And is there anything left?
Schoolboy. Nope. Rolls through. Super kick. Tag is registered.
Samoan drop.
A bad place to be for the challenger. Yeah, they stuck it out through this match, but it wouldn't hurt to go for the tag.
Are we gonna see it? Are we gonna see it? No, he gets pushed off the top rope. But he goes back for it again. Is he gonna do it? Will we see it?
From the top.
Uso splash. Oh, that was a headbutt. Ooh, my bad.
Jey taking his offense to the top rope. Uso.
Now he goes for the splash, but he got the knees up.
This could turn things around. And Jey reverses.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
There are no words for the ride these fans have gone through in this match.
It has been a roller coaster, and I don't think the ups and downs are over yet.
DDT. Double underhook applied. Gets the tag. Boom!
Oh, what a belly to belly.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Snake eyes.
Oh, what a power slam.
Looking out of sorts.
Yeah, they stuck it out through this match, but it wouldn't hurt to go for the tag soon here.
Playing tag for his partner. And a tag there.
Tags him back in. Still don't want. They don't know what to do.
What a maneuver! The finishing touches could be.
Oh, he's lining him up. Looks like he's standing on his hand, though.
He's lining him up.
And you know what's next, guys?
Oh,
You see that? Gonna see a new champ.
2. Oh, it was almost over.
Gotta keep these guys in check.
Jimmy breaks it up.
And Jay saw it coming.
For a schoolboy.
Uh-oh.
Super kick.
Jimmy Uso tags in.
He's heading up top.
Thinking big.
Going up. Uso splash.
And there's Jimmy on the attack deep in this match.
Jimmy is displaying
Dragging him in.
His stamina can be
Going for the
tested.
pin. 1, 2, was broken up. Saved by Carl Anderson.
The admiration for these superstars is echoing throughout this arena right now.
Punch connects. Cobra clutch. The challenger is in some big trouble.
Yeah, this match has not been kind to him.
He foiled that attempt. Then kicked right to the gut. He finds a counter for Jay. What a wrist clutch suplex. Jimmy saw it coming. Hip drop. I've been waiting to see that. That'll ring your bell. And Jay finds himself on the receiving end again.
It'll be an arduous task for Jay to recover after tonight's battle.
Oh, man. Look at this.
Over choke slam. But broke it. Oh, reversed it. Samoan drop.
Headed to the top now.
This could be it. Uso splash.
The champ has this one in hand now.
1, 2. Oh, still breaks it up.
Well-measured strike. Able to avoid there. Tagging his partner in now. Bad predicament right here.
You're always in my way, dog.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Kick to the gut.
Dragged around into a neck breaker.
He eludes the contact.
Babe. Take your probation off first.
Belly to belly suplex.
Babe.
There's a
Babe.
tag.
The champ's eyes look glazed over.
What?
Makes the cover. He keeps his team in the match. And just like that, he sent crashing to the floor.
Straining that trapezius muscle.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left. A lift-up power bomb. Knee right to the ankle. What now? Strong right forearm.
Up the turnbuckle goes Jay.
You see it? Nope. Diving headbutt.
Oh, man, big time.
Jimmy dodges out of that. Able to elude it.
What? Oh! Oh, reversed!
He's going for it all.
He is truly feeling it right now.
As well he should. He made it. Tag made.
Have you ever gone to the meat shop, people?
Huh?
Set up for a second time.
Have you ever gone to these people before?
Gonna see a new champ.
Huh?
He says he takes food stamps. I don't know if you want to try it or not.
No.
He asked me how many people
Something's about to go either. Taking flight.
Misses.
He says give him a call. His thing's all in Gettysburg.
Makes him pay with a counter. Ooh, what a slap. Oh, here we go.
And you're a pain in the butt.
Jimmy Uso tags in.
I'm gonna say it's the hardest thing. Showers just being flat. Love you.
Schoolboy. No, rolls through.
Super kick.
Super kick. Jimmy gets intercepted. He just punched him in the chest. Being carried around with ease. Just launched.
Oh, choke slam. He got it.
Choke slam. Landed.
Hazardous position as Jimmy gains his footing.
The target's been acquired once more.
Oh, unique.
1, 2, 3. Oh, that was almost 3. He broke him up in nick of time. That was gonna be 3.
No intentions on losing that title anytime soon. And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time. Suplex, here it comes. Nicely done. Here we go. Jimmy going up high.
Uso splash.
Splash.
A championship level move.
So there's
1, 2, broken up. Carl still keeps it alive.
well, that's one way to leave the ring, I suppose.
Climbing up top, he's got big plans. Two-handed choke slam.
Jimmy saw it coming. This is what you call high risk, high reward. From the top.
Elbow drop to the back. All right, double team action.
Team action here. Pinned in the corner. What a right hand.
Jay scrambles up the turnbuckle.
Uso splash.
Splash. The champ will stay champ.
1, 2, broken up again by Carl Anderson. Still keeps it alive.
He's stalking his opponent from the
But
top turnbuckle.
will Jey Uso get another splash off? No, a headbutt. He went for a headbutt instead.
Missed the mark. Countered it just in time. Jawbreaker. Call it Dennis.
Now he's gonna go for the splash again. Maybe not.
Sky high.
Another diving headbutt.
Jay taking his offense to the top rope.
Doesn't go for it. I don't know what his issue is. He probably couldn't make it. Another diving headbutt. Oh, directly on the head.
With incredible impact. Looking to take flight here. Look at Jey Uso going top.
You're obviously not gonna make it from there, so why do you keep doing it?
Oh. Some good contact by Jey Uso.
Now it's going up again. Is it gonna do it this time? Uso splash! Killed! He killed Doc. It looked like he killed Doc, but he got back up. No sell on the splash. What a glitch!
He steers clear of contact. Up and down. totally vibing with the WWE Universe right now.
Tag made. Tag made. And Jimmy able to reverse that.
Schoolboy, no, rolls through, super kick.
He's blocked. Can't get to the turnbuckle. Apparently not.
Oh, stomping away.
And setting him up. Oh, a knee to the face.
That's gonna hurt.
He's got him scouted.
Oh, targeting the stomach. Delivering the suplex.
He's tagging out.
Usos could end it at any moment, but they're choosing not to.
Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective.
Choke slam. It looks like it reversed.
Counter.
Spinebuster. Off the turnbuckles.
What's he gonna do?
Uso splash.
The champ has this one in hand now.
Could they do it this time?
Makes it
One count only. Carl Anderson breaks it up again.
Top rope, here we go.
from the top.
Diving headbutt. Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
Jimmy gets intercepted, caught with a punch. Over a clutch. Slam. Tag switching it up.
There's some power behind that punch.
Into the turnbuckle. He reverses it.
Uh-oh. Lariat.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
He made the tag. Cooking with gas now.
Record. Jay scrambles up the turnbuckle.
There's a splash.
Now that is why they're the champ. Makes the
One, two, broken up by Doc Gallows this time.
Oh, look at this. What a headbutt. And off the tag is Jimmy Uso. Ah, jeez. Climbing up to the top now.
top rope.
Another splash, but this time on the back. Oh, he looks like he's dead. One, two, and broke up by Doc.
Disbelief on the face of the champion.
They both know what's at stake. Neither competitor is going to lose easy here.
It is unreal that this match is still going on after a maneuver that would end most matches.
Oh, look at this.
Oh,
Jimmy gets intercepted.
Ooh, stinging kick.
Measured knee drop.
Belly to belly. Vicious.
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch.
Well-scouted reversal there. Shifts it back onto him.
Ruthless striking. Punch.
reverse the signature.
Boom. What an uppercut.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
What a spine buster.
Jimmy Uso's going up.
Oh, he's not going to be able to make that.
Here he comes off the tag.
Grab to it. Get kicked. The title might change hands.
1, 2. Broke up by
Let's
Deuce.
keep fighting. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. The armbar is locked in. I have no idea.
Oh, he saves the day.
To save the match.
Not over yet.
Fisherman suplex. Kick lands. Off the turnbuckle.
On the time top rope. Is it gonna do it?
Top rope.
Uso splash.
So with the Uso splash.
Another one bites the dust to the champ.
1, 2. Oh, broke it up again.
Foot to the midsection. Climbing to the top rope.
It's too far away.
Really just laying it in.
Up the turnbuckle goes Jay. Up high.
Oh, and he doesn't.
Completely missed that.
Should be getting coached up right now.
Spine buster.
Eye buster. Thunderous.
Stop in the leg.
Jay puts a stop to that. Reciprocating the initial reversal. Reversal. What a counter.
This is one hell of a main event.
Disrespect. Comes in off the tag. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Ooh. Lift off.
Oh my God.
Jey Uso with the tag. He's turning the tables. Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out. The face of Jey Uso looks like it's been through a wood chipper. Oh, double shoulder block. Ooh, right to the throat. Oh, what a counter. He's in off the tag. Tag made. Oh, right to the gut. Man, oh man. And there goes Jimmy Uso. Set to the outside hard. Jimmy dodges out of that. Hooked up. Great power. Inverted suplex. Jimmy saw it coming. Reversal. Can he take advantage? Down with the Samoan drop. Oh, saw it coming. Oh, my God. Oh, and a backbreaker. Right to the spine.
I hate when they throw them directly in the middle of the... They know they're not going anywhere.
Relentless. Enough already.
When somebody's standing on the side. There we go.
Re-enters under the ropes.
What are you guys thinking?
Obviously not about the ref's count, Cole.
Oh, he retaliates. Tagged in. And off the tag is Jimmy Uso.
Coming in hot.
What's up, Lulu? Welcome.
On a stomp. Tearing down the...
Hey, give it a follow. Rock on, Absolute Legend. Thank you. Welcome to the channel, Lulu.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
What a Samoan drop. Jimmy saw it coming. Elbow drop. And an elbow. Quick thinking pays off.
Rocket kick. The champ's eyes was glazed over.
Clothesline. Alley-oop.
Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
Reaches his partner for the tag.
Come on, can they do it?
Suplex. Here it comes.
Nicely done.
Jimmy Uso with a well-timed shot.
Got the full.
Well, Nelson bomb.
Oh, flipping the script on him there.
He just barely dodges.
Had that one scouted. This could be big.
If we can make it from there, we're gonna see the splash. Splash!
And there's Jimmy on the attack deep in this match.
Jimmy is displaying how
One,
strong his
two.
stamina
Oh,
can
but not in time. Did he stop it? He broke it up again. Can he do it again? Can he do a splash? If he does a splash now, we might win. Splash! It might be over.
championship level move.
1, 2, 3. Oh, Doc kicks out. Doc kicks out.
By the skin of their teeth. And don't expect the champ to start going easy on him now. And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough.
Super kick. Climbing up top. He's got big plans. Top rope.
Splash again.
Splash. Looks like the champ is going to retain.
We got a few seconds. All we gotta retain. 1, 2, 3. Not in time. The Usos retain the tag team titles. The Usos retain the AEW tag team titles.
And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
The main event to end all main events.
Here are your winners and still the All-Star Eastern Wrestling World Tag Team Champions, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
Jimmy Uso and company with the win.
Two minds working as one in the ring to create magic. It is a beautiful
And
thing
still
to witness.
champions. All right, folks. that is our main event for AEW. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I know I did. Next time my stream should be BRGC. There we go. End of the show. Thank you all for joining me. I had a blast. I hope you did too. And always remember to rock on.